2/3 of the Earth's surface is covered in water. The other third is covered in soccer fans. Yes, this beautiful game has become the #1 sport in every country in the world, delighting fans and providing a huge clientele for drunken barbers. Except in America. Down here, people get as excited about soccer as they do about Madame Bovary. But why is that? Is it because it's too low scoring? Is it because we already have enough of our own sports? Or is there just not enough Keira Knightley?
First, I met up with some real sports fans.
Who do you think's gonna win the World Cup? Why don't you follow soccer as much as baseball?
I guess I just never had the same level of interest in it. It's not on TV enough.
But soccer's the beautiful game. Don't you like things that are beautiful?
Sure.
Why is it that soccer is the #1 sport in every other country in the world except this one?
Because I believe that's probably the only sport that they play.
The sports that we care about are the sports that were invented here. American football versus football.
Do you have kids that played soccer?
No,
Why not?
they played football and baseball.
What if your kid wanted to play soccer? Would you forbid it?
No, I would just think he was a wuss.
Soccer's a pretty cheap sport to play. All you need is a ball and a net. Do you think being poor leads people to play soccer? Or do you think it's because people play soccer that they're poor? What do you think of soccer fans?
I love soccer fans. They're tons of fun.
It's fun to go to a soccer game. There's the game, and then there's the risk of being murdered.
No, I don't think so.
I thought maybe I just don't understand soccer. So I caught a game with a real soccer fan. It was pretty ho-hum. But when my team lost, something weird happened. After 5 years in intensive care, I met up with John Kaluder, the manager of media relations for the Chicago Fire.
The appeal of soccer for many people is that it's a game that anybody can play. You know, you don't have to strap on pads or be 6'8". I mean, you can go out gather up 10 of your buddies and you can go get a team. It takes running, it's fitness, it's strength. It's not just kicking a ball and running after it. It takes a lot of skill, a lot of touch.
I wasn't convinced, so I challenged a member of the Chicago Fire to a match. If I win, soccer's not a sport. If he wins, soccer might not be a sport. Could soccer be the next boom sport? I met up with an expert. Jay Mariotti is a columnist for the Chicago Sun-Times and a regular panelist on ESPN. Will soccer ever be the #1 sport in America?
Not in our lifetime. It's a soccer mom sport. It's a high school sport. It's an ethnic sport. It's just, I mean, take the city, for instance. People are so wrapped up in the Cubs, the White Sox, the Bears. It's passed down generation through generation.
You might be ignoring reality. I mean, people in Chicago don't care about baseball.
I just got off the phone with somebody, and people in Chicago don't care about baseball?
They haven't watched since the strike.
Are you out of your mind?
Should we change the rules to make soccer more popular in America? We could fix soccer just like we fixed the British version of The Office.
No, we tried MLS learned some early lessons back in the day. They had a shootout clock to get rid of those nasty ties, and it just didn't work.
For all the Chicago Fire fans that you're leaving unsatisfied, could I get your word that you'll get down on your knees and satisfy each and every one of them?
I could go down, I'll tell you this, I could go down and write 10 Chicago Fire columns in 10 days. You think that would like suddenly there would be this burgeoning popularity of the Chicago Fire? I highly doubt that.
A lot of games end in 0-0 ties. And Americans don't like ties. I mean, if soccer were a form of government, it would be communism.
Well, it may be communism because it's the sport of the people, but the 0-0 ties. Come on, that's bunk. That's nobody. We haven't had one 0-0 tie yet this year.
What do you think of soccer fans?
They're nuts. I have to deal with crazy White Sox and Cubs fans, and they're tame compared to what I've seen around the world.
What's wrong with the rioting? It just shows that you're passionate about that.
You're sick. You're not passionate. You're nuts.
If you were a true Cubs fan, you'd go up to a fan of the other team and punch their children.
Well, no, that's the way you believe. I would hope I don't run into you someday. You'd punch their children. Did you actually just ask me that?
Yes, I did, Jay.
Hey, Robinson, stop diving for the cameras. You're no Pele.
If you're good at footsie, do you have what it takes to play soccer?
You've got the beginnings down.